Welcome back, fuckers. Big Bobby here. Booze, Broads, and Heroclix is the channel. Gonna bring you a little unboxing video. This is Galactus, the Devourer. As you can see, I kind of already cheated and pulled the bottom out. That's only because this is probably my fourth take. And I'm just getting a little lazy and a little sick and tired of pulling this thing out. You can open it up. That's the window he would be displayed in. That's the dope-ass artwork. Looking like a boss. I just wish this click played like a boss. Pull all this out. Here he is in all his glory. Headless anyway. Drop this card. Piss poor job, WizKid. I mean, he looks amazing. But that head just, it won't stay on. But that's what he looks like. Try to get in close, show you the detail. Because he does look amazing. That is the A dial over here is the dial that you start with. And you go down to this one right here. That is elemental converter dial. And that is the Herald dial, which as you can see I had some use with the other day. Beautiful figure. Absolutely gorgeous. That's his card right there. When the A dial would be KO'd, he continues on click one of the B dial. Excess damage obviously won't carry over, so if he's on his last click, you deal him 5. He's only taking 1. Not to mention, if you do use regen, or I don't even know if he has regen, but if you use, I don't know, like support or something like that, he can't be healed above the click he's already on. So, no shiesty bullshit to get him higher. Alright. When Galactus is placed during game setup, those are the rules right there. He can't be placed on special terrain. Can't be placed in an opponent's starting area, when he's summoned anyway. And he can be placed on blocking terrain and immediately destroys it when doing so. Alright, Cosmic Entity trait. Can't be the target of an attack with more than one target. His other trait, he's landed on Earth. Power, place Galactus anywhere on the map except an opponent's starting area or on special terrain. And he has that because I am Galactus stop click. It's impervious, regen, and he can reduce penetrating damage. He also ignores hindering for targeting purposes. Other powers he does have. There you go. Force Blast, Side Blast, Energy Explosion, Pulse Wave, Invincible, Impervious, Prob, Outwit, Perplex. Big 3. There's the Elemental Converter. Basically, he's just going to make the map smaller and smaller. And if you are in any of the areas that he's knocked off, like you see here how the edge of the map, once it's clicked on 1, for the entire edge of the map is smaller. And it'll go up to 5. So 5 squares in on the map, 5 squares that way. It's fucking gross. The Herald dial. It's pretty simple. You pay an extra 25 points. You get to link him to the dial on the back. Choose a friendly character whose build total is equal to less or half of the game. He becomes your Herald. He has a range of 5 if he doesn't have range. And he can't be equipped or replaced. So no shifting focus. Can't throw anything dumb on him like a soul gem or something like that. Herald gets powered cosmic, and he can use the power displayed on the Herald dial. And then at the end of your turn, if the Herald is within 5 squares of an opposing character... My bad, I can't read. If he's 5 squares of an opposing character or can an opposing character, you click the Herald dial once, twice if both apply. Can't be clicked past 12. And that's the important one. Herald has power. If you occupy an opponent's starting area, roll a d6. If the result is equal or more than the number displayed on the Herald dial, you place this big boy anywhere on the map at his 100-point starting line. And those are the combat values. Pretty beefy at first glance. You get that one stop click at the end and a 19 defense with probability control and Quake. But I'm going to be honest. This figure kind of sucks. I mean, you look at him, he looks amazing. Beautiful sculpt, beautifully done. About the only way I would honestly even consider using him is the Herald dial, though. There's no chance I'm playing him at 750 in like a 1,000-point game because he is going to get destroyed. You look at those numbers, it's like, oh, it's a 21. But yeah, 21 with 3 perplexes makes him an 18 defense. That's awfully easy to hit. And as soon as you get him past that first style, penetrating Psychic Blast will pretty much do the rest. So honestly, unless you're going to play him at 25, link him to someone, play the Herald dial. And even that, I mean, 25 points extra, you're giving your opponent, you're giving yourself power cosmic on a figure that could desperately use it. You're going to gain access to the powers. I mean, he has some pretty good powers that come up from the Herald dial. But all in all, I don't think I'd play him at 100. Maybe at a friendly game. I sure as hell wouldn't play him at 250. And anything above that, unless I'm paying like a 2,000-point game, I honestly don't want anything to do with it. I mean, that's just my opinion. I wouldn't call myself a pro at the game, but that is just how I feel on it. So, as you can see here, beautiful, beautiful figure. Very, very glad I own it. But at the end of the day, it's probably just going to be on my shelf looking awesome. I seriously, seriously doubt I'm going to play it, especially anything higher than the 25-point dial. But other than that, bravo. The guy's knocked it out of the park with his design. Just wish it was a little more playable. Anyway, I guess that's about wrapping this one up. If you liked the video, feel free to like, leave a comment, give me suggestions, anything I can do to improve the experience. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and look me up on Twitter, Booze, Broads, and Heroclix, just like it is the YouTube channel. Thank you guys very much, and enjoy the rest of your Super Bowl Sunday. Go Bucks.